Hi, good day. Today we will see how to upgrade the software of router in which there is TDM connected. So we start by connecting with the router. Our port speed is 115200 and my serial COM port number is 6. I will put 20,000 to have maximum lines of output. So here I am logged in into the router. I will just put show system alarm to see if there is any alarm. Currently there are no alarms. I will make the backup. I will run the command show space configuration. It will give me everything configured in the router. I will make the backup of this all script to be used if in case there is something going bad or going wrong and I need to recover the outage. Just copy paste and save. So now I will put my software, this R13B I will update. 4 files related to this software I will put in my USB, and then I will install this USB in my router. There are other files also in this router, but I don't care because these files were already there. I just put these files here. These are software for router and TDM. Let me connect this USB with the router. So my previous connection is disconnected. I will connect again. I am using Putty software for the CLI. So just alarms. Now I will start first by configuring the USB port for my router. By default this USB port is not configured. 4 commands will configure this USB port, and the next command will set it mount this drive so anything can be picked up from this drive. So now we can see all the files which were shown in the USB can be seen here, like setup and software for the TDM and the R6K and other files. These all files are in my USB. So my next step is to create the upgrade release package so that it can pick up all the data, all the software from my USB. This dir command will show me the files in my USB. My first command is this. It creates the package. Now what is the package name which it created? We can see this from show configuration space grep release. Now the last one is the one which we now created. This is package number 4. So like previous three is maybe like R9 software, R10 software, and currently we created R4, R13. So release download upload package space, and I will choose it as 4 here because 4 is our latest package which we are now operating. So this will start the upgrade of the router. It is now downloading the software from my USB to its internal flash drive to make upgrade later. Please remember that at this time we are not supposed to unplug the USB from the router. It will take some time, approximately 15 to 20 minutes, and then we will run the next command. We can see it is slowly running. I'll just make some pause to make the output current file, to make the video file shorter. It is still running. We are up now 7 minutes. We have some reports saying that excessive CPU utilization means that this software upgradation process is really eating up all the CPU, 90% of CPU usage. But nevertheless, it will take some time to finish, and I hope it will not affect anything. I will pause again, and now I see that all the downloading upgrade package 4 is completed. Now my next step is to use this upgrade package. First we will verify this upgrade package. This simple command, release verify upgrade package space 4. We will not use 10 here because 4 number is our package. So it is now verifying, and yes, successfully verified upgrade package 4. So our next step is now to upgrade this package, the package which we downloaded. Now we are going to upgrade this package. It asks me for yes, and I press yes, and now it will start the upgrading procedure. It will write flash and FPGAs and everything, and then in the end it will restart. After the restart, it will be hopefully running the new software, which is R13B. I will make some pause to shorten the video length. It is still loading the kernel flash and FPGAs. At this time, router must not be powered off, otherwise it will be a brick, no more than a brick. Now I see site is down. Our router is now restarting. Here I am showing this that once we are finished, we can run this command show attached unit space 1 to see the attached unit. And also our initial commands were to enable the USB port and enable, if this was a new site then we have to enable the TDM first. These are the commands to enable the TDM. I will share this file also in the comment section in the details. And these commands are used to configure the USB port. By default USB port is not configured, and to mount this USB which we configured, we use these commands to mount the USB so that it can be read by the router software. Okay, it's still restarting. Still restarting. Now restart is finished. It is booting up now. Site will come up within a few minutes. Please remember this, that this software upgrade package is necessary if there is TDM connected with this router. If this router was standalone router, we can have other procedures also to upgrade this router, but if it is TDM connected router, then we must use this procedure to upgrade the router. We have some alarms because there was a restart. Soon these alarms will be cleared. Now here we can see that old release is now become alternate, and installed active release is the latest one which we installed now for TDM, and for this is for TDM, and above one is for the router itself. This is the alternate release which is now become alternate, before it was active. And that's it for the software upgrade. This alarm will be cleared shortly because there was a restart, so this alarm is appearing here. Thanks for watching.